Talento Real es presentado por First Medical.
Saludos amigos de Talento Real, Wilfredo Cubero nuevamente compartiendo con todos ustedes. Gracias por estar ahí, gracias por la sintonía. Y hoy tenemos por primera vez a Brandon Boyd en nuestro canal. Así que le damos la bienvenida nuevamente a Puerto Rico. Recuerda suscribirte a nuestro canal, le dar like, le dar share y lo comparte con tus amistades. Brandon, welcome back to Arecibo. Tell me how is everything, how everything is going.
Oh, everything is going good. Like I said, it's good to be back out here in Arecibo, good to be back on the island, ready to go.
That's good. Last year, the Capitanes fans saw a Brandon Boyd that they never seen before. You score a lot of buckets, a lot of playing time. Are you a different player this year?
I believe, I wouldn't say a different player, but I would say a more evolved, a more mature player. Like I said, didn't have a lot of opportunities in the past, and then last year I got the opportunity and I just took advantage of it, and hopefully I can do it again this year.
That's good to know. I want to know what have you been working in the off-season?
In the off-season, it's been a lot of strength training, a lot of working on that, finishing around the rim, that type of stuff, and just toning up my game in the areas that I see that I need to do. I see that this league is a lot of strength with, physical guards and stuff like that, so it's been a lot of that,
Okay. Last night, Capitanes announced David Stockton as one of the new imports of the team. But last year, he was a rival. What do you think of that signing?
I think it's a great signing. Like I said, I've always been fortunate enough since I've been here in RC to play under, a lot of really good point guards, and I've been able to learn from them, from Walter Hodge to now David Stockton. I'm looking forward to just seeing how he goes about his business every day, things that I can pick up from him, things I can learn from him, and then also be able to compete with him in practice every day will help me become a better basketball player.
How important is for you that to compete with great levels guards?
It's for me, it's what I like basketball about. I get to go up and compete against, some of the best players, in the world, So being able for him to come here and, like I said, me learn from him, play with him and that type of stuff, it's gonna be great.
What do you think is gonna be your role this year?
I think my role probably would come off the bench and just being able to provide energy, provide that spark. If the team needs me to score, I can score. If the team needs me to facilitate, I can facilitate. Knock down open shots, and then the biggest thing is playing defense. Being able to guard, 94 feet, and just pick up the guards in the league.
This is a special question because I believe that last year you received a lot of love from the fans. What that mean to you?
That means, having the support and the love from the fans, it's amazing to me because, it's eye-opening because, it's just like, didn't really play that much and stuff like that, and then I get an opportunity and I play well. Now the fans are behind me and supporting me, wanting to see me play more and stuff. It just gives me more confidence that I can go out there and I can hoop and I can play.
I want to know then physically how are you feeling right now, and what do you think that you can bring to the court?
Physically, I feel great. I've been working out. Every day. Like I said, it's my job, so it's what I do every day. But bringing to the court, like I said, just a threat in all ways, whether it's scoring the basketball, whether it's facilitating, whether it's knocking down open shots. There's always a need for, shot making and making my teammates better. So when I get on the court, that's what I'm looking to do.
I believe that this is a transition year for the team, but the team is expecting a big year too. What do you believe is going to be your biggest challenge as a team?
As a team, like I said, I think the biggest challenge, we are a little younger now, so that's always going to come with some growing pains. But
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's going to come with some growing pains. But at the end of the day, like you put on the RC jersey, you're expected to put up championships. You're expected to compete for championships. So we're not shying away from that. Like we still have our same goals to come out this year and win a championship.
Do you believe so that the team has enough talent to win the championship?
I do believe so. We have a lot of talent in this building, a lot of talent, that have been brought into this building. So we're never going into a game thinking we can't compete with anybody on the court. And like I said, we're putting up banners. That's what we're trying to do.
Before I let you go, I want to talk about the Puerto Rico national team. Talk to me a little bit about that experience and what it meant to you.
Well, first, I was just very grateful and humbled to even get the call to play for the national team in the Pan Am Games.
Wait. Describe that moment when you received the call.
Oh,
I want to know something about
I was ecstatic. At first, I was in shock. I was like,
who called you?
It was the GM, Alfredo.
Okay.
Yeah, so he called
Alfredo
me.
Morales.
Alfredo Morales. He called me, and why are you calling me? I didn't think that I was, didn't have like a big resume. So I was like, oh, he's calling me. Wow. But then, it was just a great feeling, and then going and practicing with the guys and being able to go to the Pan Am Games and stuff like that. I mean, it's honestly something that I'll never forget, and it just means a lot to me because I get to play for my country.
I want to know how it was to put that jersey that said Puerto Rico on, step to the court, listen to the anthem.
It's almost something you can't really describe. Like, it's like really just like a moment that I'll never forget because, like I said, I'm playing for not just the Arecibo fans, or not just I'm playing for a whole island. So it was a great feeling. It was just amazing, and just grateful that I was even able to do that.
I believe that means that you want to do it again.
Oh, of course, that's what I'm saying. So I'm ready to do it again. So whenever I get that call, I'm ready to go.
That's good. Any message to the people of Arecibo?
Just come out and support. Thank you for allowing me to, represent Arecibo. Trying to make you guys proud, and we're gonna win a lot of games this year for you guys.
It is true that you'll be working on your Spanish?
I have been working on my Spanish, little by little. Every year I come here, I get better. So same thing with this year.
Aquí lo tienen, Brandon Boyd con nosotros en Talento Real. Quédate ahí que nosotros tenemos más contenido para ti. Gracias.
Thank you.